You are now rocking with the Patio PolitiCz.
I like this shit. I can rock hella hard.
We on, man.
Swing.
All right, Ray.
We back, baby, with another Underneath the Patio, man. You got Kendon and Don,
What's
Trouble T.
happening?
Mills, King Mac Millie, your friendly neighborhood man, J5T8. So wherever you are, on whatever side of the globe, man, peace and salutations to you, man. We pray that the Most High is blessing you. Thank y'all for tapping in and tuning in. Shout out to all the sponsors. We got a dope-ass show for y'all today.
Yes, we do.
Today we're unpacking cellular phones. Is it the modern-day chip, the mark of the beast? Is it an essential tool, an asset, you guys, or a liability, distraction? So while y'all think about that and unpack that, we're going to unpack this theme, and we'll be back in a tick on the Patio PolitiCz. Yes, sir.
We hope you stay a while, cause it's right for life. Trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. Cause it's right for life. Trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like, yeah. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. I said it's right for life. Come in with the shows that you like. We tryna be the best on the mic. DJ playing cuts that you like, yeah. It could be the start of your day, or maybe just the end of your night. But if you're rockin' with us, Patio PolitiCz is gonna do you right. Oh, cause it's right for life. Tryna be part of your life, yeah. We got whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. Cause it's right for life. Trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. We hope you stay a while.
Yes, we hope you stay a while, because if you don't,
We gonna take your cell phone.
We're going to take your cell phone. Watch you go fucking crazy.
So that shit quick. We gonna take your cell phone.
5G in your ear, man.
Watch you go crazy.
You can have mine.
Oh, man.
I even give you the password and everything. I ain't got shit to hide.
Got games on your phone?
No, not anymore. I used to.
You got movies on your phone?
I mean, I got apps to where you can get to movies
I
and
said, do
websites.
you got movies on your phone?
Nah. Nah.
That's what I want to know, goddammit.
Why you want to know?
You got home.
Why you want to know? You want to see him?
Hey, shout out, before we get serious, shout out to
Amateur
Uncle C,
movies?
man. Uncle C, he'll check your cell phone. He'll be like, man, let me see your phone. Let me go to your history. Yeah.
Like, nope. Give it here. Don't wipe it out. Give it here. Let me see. See what you been doing.
He don't give you no time to erase or nothing like that.
Nah.
Hey, what you been doing, Uncle C?
Yeah,
You know what's up.
exactly.
How you know where to go look at?
Unlock this thing, man.
Yeah, you ain't stealing my
What a
sights, man.
passcode.
It's more than bones now. It's more than bones.
Yeah, exactly. So cell phones, fellas. Just in brief, I want y'all to
Personally or
just,
outside?
outside before I get a scenarios on my perspective.
Okay.
Is your cell phone an asset or a liability? And an asset means an essential tool that you can use to get work done, entertainment here and there, where all your business is getting done, where everything that you do is on there to make it an essential tool. Or liability, it's a distraction. I only see it just for making phone calls and texting, but outside of that, just it's distracting.
For me, real quick, I'm gonna say both,
Both? Okay.
and I'll explain when I need to.
Okay, cool. Both for you? Yeah.
For me, it's a gray area, so I'm definitely gonna say both.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ultimately pick the greatest standpoint on liability.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think there's no way you can't say that it's not both, but it definitely is a greater liability. Because can I expand on that now, or should I?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give y'all.
Okay, I'll expand on that later.
Well, since y'all did that, I'm gonna go the other spectrum and say
Asset.
it's an asset more for me than a liability.
Okay. I would say for me too, an asset more than a liability.
That's why I say I feel like
It's a gray area. It is both.
Yeah.
It's
like,
one of those things depending on how you view life.
I do a lot of
Everybody got different how you view life.
Yeah. I do a lot of work on my phone, but I also outside of the work, because my phone doesn't distract me from my work when I'm working. But when I'm not working, that's when the liability comes in. But it's like how much it's all about how much you take in from that liability. Because I'm unwinding, so it's just like, let me get on social media real quick or whatever.
Yeah.
Scroll. I've seen enough.
Yeah.
Let me move to something now. I have no problem throwing my phone. You know what I'm saying? If it ring, it ring. somebody text me, I'll see you later, I guess, or whatever.
Now,
It's like,
have you guys ever experienced this then? Let me get this scenario before I get 2 examples. Now, you done got all your work done on your phone. Boredom strikes. You having a good ass fucking day. You get on social media like, man, let me just get on here to kill time. And then you see some bullshit and it kind of alters your energy a little bit or a lot of it.
Every time.
Every time. Me too. Yeah. Okay.
that's my get off.
Yeah.
I just be like, all right, that's
Yep.
it.
I got a couple seconds scroll.
That's it.
I got a couple seconds to
Yeah,
scroll and up. Oh.
Now, what about you, T?
So it was brought to my attention on another show that I need to change my algorithm.
You can't change your algorithm.
So look, man, but speaking to what y'all said on a serious note, man, that happens every time. And what I have noticed is it does not matter how many times you put do not recommend this
Not
video
interested.
to me. Not
Well,
interested.
the more you do that, the more of those type of videos are gonna pop up.
Because you're interacting with those posts.
Yeah.
Well, so even attempting to even attempting to set the algorithm different, like for instance, you know, me being about film, I would follow a lot of other DPs or people who do film work and whatnot. So that work would come up, but it's like for every 10 posts, that might be 6 to 7 of them, and then you still get 2 or 3 that are bullshit.
Yeah.
But the 2 or 3 that are bullshit are enough to just be like, where the hell did this come from? Like, why would y'all even recommend this to me?
Well, that's what social media has became. If you look at when, say for it, we gonna use is Instagram. When Instagram first started popping around 2012, probably 2011 and everything, we was able to control our algorithm up until I believe 2016, 2017. No, 2020, the pandemic shit. That's when they started controlling our algorithm.
They in the house now.
Yeah, we started seeing other shit like, hold up, man, I ain't following this person. I ain't da. So they got us hooked and addicted to that social media app for that specific purpose. Pandemic happened, can't go outside, so now you gotta be on your phone. You gotta be on the news. You gotta be.
That's how we hang out now.
Yeah,
Yeah, you see
that's how-
more of what you
Literally.
don't follow than what you do follow.
Exactly,
Yep.
exactly. That's
Man,
why I would
that's
say
the
it's for
bar.
sure a liability now at this point, because you can't control what you watching. It's like a slavery device that got you like enslaved to just following shit you want to follow. And then when it comes to point, oh no, go ahead. Rodney.
No.
Oh, you about to? I was about to say, like you said, I thought I was the only person when I get on, I see shit that be like, yeah, I gotta get off this, so I don't fuck around with this shit. Like that's crazy to hear y'all
It
say
happens
that too.
quick though for me.
Me too.
Like I'll be like, like that's it.
But have y'all even noticed too? I was gonna say, because for me, I remember how I told you about my filmmaking journey and how I learned was being on YouTube, just nonstop. Because YouTube I consider an extension of a social media as well too. 'Cause
It is
YouTube-
social media,
yeah.
but it's you got a little bit more control
Over
your-
what you're looking
over
at.
what you're looking at,
Because
opposed
you're
to
searching.
Like where we say for education or
That's what I was where I was going with.
recreation.
recreation.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was going education. Right? I know, recreation. You talk. Anywho,
Not
we talking
YouTube.
about
Jesus.
not YouTube,
That's
but when you talk about
Twitter. X. I mean.
Hey, if you like soft, you know some people
Oh,
like that.
Yeah,
Like
on
you
YouTube,
man.
yeah.
I'm a Showtime guy.
I don't understand that, bro. That app, that might as well. That's Cinemax if you're comparing the old school.
Yeah, you
But,
got a little more control on YouTube now.
Yeah.
But
But no, just the idea that it can also alter your mentality in the sense of what you were originally going and looking for.
Exactly.
So for instance, when I used to study all that time, when I taught myself, like you said, the algorithm wasn't necessarily even like that. And then I had studied film so much, it only recommended film videos to me. Now it's like, even if I do that, I'll get a mix of a video here and there, some shit that I ain't watched Trump on the news and I don't know how long. And I'm like, why is this shit even hitting my feed?
yeah.
You know, or I don't give a damn about the price of tea in China. And
And you see who running this motherfucker. And you
Well,
start seeing that.
I know they do these apps like TikTok overseas in like Asia. They get to control their algorithm. They control our algorithm to out here. See, a lot of people don't know that shit. So they say out there that if they want to look at education, that's all they gonna have in their feed. They alter ours so we can see.
All the bullshit.
And it's so crazy because I bet they tailoring to what they think we want.
Yeah.
Because they thinking that
Yes.
we into all of
Yes.
this. And it's
Because-
so crazy.
Yeah,
I
We ain't even
think
we
it's
open
that.
to the education shit too.
yeah.
Like
yeah.
man.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's part of agenda. They show us what they need to do to slowly weaken us
Yeah,
mentally. Because if they was giving us what we want, a lot of people don't want that crap.
yeah.
A lot of people are, I believe, actually like trying to reset their algorithms.
Yeah, Yeah,
you know,
that shit is difficult now.
because exactly what I told you, I'm telling you, I swear I do that like weekly. Just please don't recommend. Don't recommend.
Yeah, nah.
Don't want to see this. Don't want to see this. Even if unless you straight up block the account, in which something else will still appear that almost looks like it.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
I know for me, it'd be an asset in the sense of, you know, of course, education and whatnot.
Yeah.
And also reaching out to family that you probably don't even connect with or you probably ain't seen in years.
Yeah.
And the only way for y'all to even share some energy with each other is through the phone.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a blessing, man, for the people that you don't really get a chance to.
So you talking outside of the social media shit?
Yeah, outside of social media,
just in general.
just surrounded the phone.
Okay,
You know, the phone,
yeah.
you know. And I would say the big liability part is like, you ever just see people sitting around, standing around, and it's not too many people looking up at the sky, looking at the trees and nothing like that, looking in line, looking at other people. Usually,
Just
if it ain't nothing else to do, I'm sitting right here, my face down in the phone, which means that you got a lot of people who are unavailable to receive a lot of the things that may be around them. And I say, like, when your phone is down, you much more open to the world around you.
Yeah.
To receive it in whatever type of way, either somebody come up to you or just you may just catch something that might spark your brain or spark your interest on something that's completely different. And that's why I'm gonna say a liability, because I believe it takes us away from what we're truly supposed to be living like. And that's arguable, because what are we truly supposed to be living like? But I'm gonna say, like, on a monk mode, man, I feel like a lot of this man-made shit keep us back to what we really supposed to be living like.
Takes away our vulnerability.
Well, think about it. If you have to detox from something, then it can't be that good for you, or it can't truly be I guess it can be an asset, but it has to be a liability to you.
And radiation. And the radiation, like, you gotta have your phone
pay attention to.
Man, and that shit really is one of the leading causes of cancer. Man, and not only that, they say, like, your phone gives off the most radiation during the hours that we sleep, especially the iPhones. Think about that, how much our phones is up biased and shit like that. I keep my shit under the bed or like on the side or whatever. Like, I'm the face down, like away from me type shit.
Yeah,
you
me
know,
too.
cheater status that they call it. But like, nah, like, because a lot of that shit is fucking with us, and you think, how does this shit fuck with you, man? This shit fucking up your vibration, man. That we naturally have, man.
And then I'm glad you said that, because that's the example I wanted to use when I was about awareness you brought up. So I seen two scenarios. I seen one scenario where a woman a sister was in her phone, yada yada yada. Her son is on top of her, the oldest brother, humping him, and the mom is like in the phone like this,
in a playful manner, right? But that's nothing to play with.
He was gyrating like a woman riding a man, so he had to see her doing it. Yes. And you know, his other parents there, like, everybody looking like, man, nobody want to say nothing to the boy. Yeah. Because this ain't our child. Yeah. But everybody looking like, hold up, man. Like, and then we looking at the mom, she just glued on Instagram, I think. Glued though. He was gyrating for like 10 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying?
What was the other boy?
Long ass time.
He was just letting them gyrate on him, which was more disturbing.
Oh man.
So that's one.
Yeah.
See, that's one scenario. And then
it's the principle. The principle of that though.
I'm downstairs in our parking lot, and I'm, reading my book and shit like that. I'm chilling. And then I see a little girl shoot past, a little baby, man. Had to be 2-3 years old. So I'm looking like, oh shit. So I'm like, where her parent at and everything? Man, woman like probably 20 feet behind her on her phone. Now I'm saying, like, man, it's a sheriff station right here. They just heard the ambulance going. I'm like, damn, what if a car just swoop in this motherfucker and knock this baby block off? So I'm just watching the whole time. Ryder, she looking, baby get probably 25 feet. Oh, come here. Chasing after the baby, booking now. So I'm like, almost.
Now it's time to have fun.
Yeah, baby almost ran in the street, man.
Wow.
And I'm like, at that point, y'all gonna be trying to kill this person who probably on their way to their family, who just accidentally hit this little 3-year-old girl.
Could have been prevented.
And you only touching on being distracted while walking.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes.
The accidents that happen, man.
I got reared in by a woman on the phone.
Man.
She knocked me across the street, man.
Like, how is your attention that divided? I mean, we understand
that it
how.
Takes you away. It takes you
understand
out of the
how.
present.
We understand how it happens and why it happens. But that's a motherfucking cell, man.
Nah, for real.
As they call it, the cell phone.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, at that point, and then just us, our people are so fucked up. We do not want to be accountable and say it's me. Because how you gonna explain that to this, if this child father's around, that because I was on my phone, this man didn't hit our child. How do you explain that? He not a drunk driver. He not nothing. Y'all know it's a blind side right there when we pulling out all the time. So he can't see no little 2-foot person running full speed. Pop. Game over.
Yep.
But now, and then that's the thing. So from your perspective, whose fault is it? The driver fault or the person who's supposed to be watching this child fault?
Oh, off top is the person who's supposed to be watching the child.
Yeah.
Because
I'm just asking because you got some women that see and be like, well, it's the driver's fault. You supposed to be going 2 miles an hour down a 35-mile-per-hour street.
Pedestrians got the right of way.
Yeah.
Motherfucker's a baby.
I might have the right of way, but I know how cats drive in the hood when I be walking. So I'm like, hey, I know cats be running stop signs. You know, I'm still cautious. Like,
but look, because of your lack of attention, your lack of awareness, how you not only took the life of this child, which is your fault, but now you done fucked up the lives of whoever's on their way to their family.
You making somebody else do your job. Like, they ain't supposed to be watching out for your baby.
Yeah, exactly.
You is.
While you're still standing there not taking any accountability.
Oh, no accountability.
None.
Because I'm figuring out a lie I have to tell with...
That'll cover it up and not make me look like such a fucked up person for not paying attention.
Which you are.
Maybe what that also is, too, is, you know, shameless plug to another show we did on Outwitting the Devil. Love that book. Maybe that's really giving us a live and living picture of what drifting is like. Like, you're so distracted that little things happen around you, and before you know it, somebody either done lost their life, you could have got pickpocketed, robbed.
Yeah.
I mean, you could actually have a wanted person walk by a whole bunch of people and they never recognize them if everybody's down in their phone. Yeah. Or just,
man,
you know.
But even if you look at before we go on break, even if you look at the state of this country that we're in, are we ready for war right now?
No.
Oh, hell no.
Look how we so locked into the phone shit.
We in sales.
Exactly. You got soldiers that are posting, doing challenges. I seen soldiers posting shit. I say, what the dancing? And I just typed in military in Japan, China, and all that. They not dancing. They getting ready for something big.
Yeah.
Germany, they getting ready for something. Russia, they getting ready for some big shit. While we doing dance challenges with our platoon, I'm like,
I would also like to say that in a different line of thinking, that woman is also a victim to her own self.
Okay.
And I believe that doesn't even really need any explanation, because if you were present in the moment and not so wrapped up into whatever is inside of here, and you walking with a child,
I wouldn't fuck that victim shit. Whoa.
She's a victim to herself. That's the only victimization that she could claim. Is just to be like, you know what, I robbed myself of so many things because of this, and you have to take accountability also along with that.
So okay, let me ask you this before we go on break, right? If that kid would have got hit and killed, who should get the death penalty instantly?
Her.
Okay. All right. I just want to know. It
doesn't go unpunished though.
We need to get back to stoning people.
What? So let's start stoning with cell phones.
In certain countries, it's still
stoning
legal.
With cell phones.
Because a lot of shit is gonna change. But hey, yo.
I'd rather face the gallows.
Don't laugh, we gotta get back to that. Hey, we'll be back in a tick on the Patio PolitiCz. Hey, what? The stoning?
Motherfuckers throwing big ass rocks at you.
You are now Rocking with the Patio PolitiCz.
They gonna cancel me, y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna
man.
have to take over. They gonna say, man, you talking about stoning all kind of shit.
I always
Man.
tell people never ask questions that you're not willing and ready to answer.
Yeah.
But I'm going to break my one rule of that because I have to ask, and I don't have an answer myself.
Yeah.
On an average, how often do y'all think y'all check y'all phone in a day?
Man.
It depends. I know for me, it really depends because I have my moments like, fuck this phone.
Yeah.
But I will check like family. Like, so it'll be like a periodic check. It'll be like like through the hour. You feel me? Because motherfucker be hitting or whatever.
Does
like,
it need to go
it'll be
off?
I
Like once an
leave
hour.
it 2-3 times an hour.
No, because my shit always on like vibrate, like on
Okay.
silent anyway. So I just like I always just check it just because.
Got you.
My shit too. Always on silent.
Yeah.
Always on silent.
I'm always on vibrate. So when I feel it, it's just like, if I didn't initiate a conversation, then I'm like, I'm doing something right now. I'm gonna finish what I'm doing.
Yeah,
And
no,
I'm like,
no.
By the time I
It's
get
like
to my
I'm right
phone, I
here.
got like a million notifications. And I'm not gonna lie, this is me being transparent.
That's why I have it loud though.
I will clear the notifications and be like, I'll see what I need to see when I need to see.
Like I can't give you that right now, and it be so crazy because a motherfucker be probably on the other end of that phone, be like, "Damn, where you at?
Yeah,
Hurry up, I
waiting,
need
like-
you." Like, damn, right now, why you ain't picking up the phone? Not even knowing you might be in an environment to where you
can't.
man,
Yeah.
and no, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead. I got another question.
Oh, shoot, man, I'm still guilty, man. I got the vibrate on, and I be expecting notifications. See, my thing is, I be expecting real business, and I check at every vibration. So it's like only like 1 out of every like 10 vibrates is really something I need to check. And so,
He's got his averages down.
No, I'm just
My
and how I think about it. Like I'm still working on it. I'm letting y'all know out there. I'm still actively working on it. Because I've done that thing 2K, and I'm like, it's actually not that bad. It's kind of like y'all be waking up from naps or when you get off of work or something, you feel like, damn, I got X amount of messages.
Or some bad news that you wasn't around for.
Shit brings anxiety.
That'd be me waking up.
That'd be the part to be.
Yeah.
That's why I don't take naps.
Yeah.
Shit brings anxiety. That's why when I
Yeah.
wake up, I just clear my notifications.
And it kind of takes away from the nap you took, because it's like, damn, you wake up to some shit. Oh, damn.
Or waking
I got
up in
PTSD from that shit. That's why I don't nap.
and waking up in the morning just looking at the phone. That shit, it gives
Now-
you the anxiety from yesterday.
Man,
Sometimes.
now what I do and learn from that, you gotta pray and get grounded before you check your
Before you
Yeah.
do, come on.
You have to.
That's
And the first thing I always ask, man, please, Lord, do not let me wake up to any disturbing, bad, disruptive news that's gonna fuck up my spirit.
right.
And I
Message.
good.
Can we get
Yeah.
a message
Oh, yeah.
on that?
I have to, because if you like, I'm guilty of that sometimes. If I done send some text messages late, as soon as I pick up my phone, it'll vibrate, and I know I got messages. So if I don't get that little quick prayer and just whatever, I'm like, all right, man, da 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 da. It's like, damn, I ain't even show my gratitude for being appreciative of waking up.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I could be checked out.
Man.
Yeah.
Sometimes my body clock works very well.
Yeah.
I don't charge my phone at night. If I'm busy and I'm doing something, I'm just busy and I'm doing something. When I knock out, I knock out. And when I wake up, it's like, where's my phone? It's dead. Let me throw it on the charger real quick. As I'm driving, it's charging and then I'm turning it on. So I have those moments in the morning to where it's just like, okay, unless I'm like waking up late because I didn't exerted myself, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really depend on my phone to wake me up. So when I get up, I don't immediately go to my phone. I get up and let me do whatever I need to do. If the first thing I do with my phone, I'll check to see what time it is.
Yeah.
But that's only because at this moment, I don't have clocks around to just look and be like, I know what time it is, but it's coming. It's coming. Because fuck this. Like, I'm cool with you, but fuck you. Like,
I don't even answer phone calls. Right? You got to be very, special for me to.
Yeah.
I'm bad at that. Everybody.
and
like,
even if you special.
Likewise. let me see your missed call log. Hey, where your missed call log? Let me see.
Everybody be like, oh shit, you answered? I'm like, yeah, man, what's up? I got 2 minutes, man. I got 2 minutes.
Hey,
I got 2 minutes too.
Yeah.
I got
that's
two
when,
minutes.
that's when we didn't have the trickery set up for the voicemail.
Oh shit, damn.
Yeah.
It's overtime though, but
Okay,
it's
okay,
still
man,
like
that'll scare me, man.
nah, that.
Clear that shit, man.
I throw that shit.
400?
That look like my dad's phone.
Just to show the pattern.
And that's because he don't even know how to check all that.
Jeez, K 392.
Oh yeah,
That's a lot of unopened messages. Like I
Goodness,
seen
man.
it. I seen it. All right.
I would say too, the asset part is I get all my business done on phone.
Yes.
So if I don't have my laptop or I'm unable to pull that big motherfucker out in front of people,
Get it done real quick.
Man, I'm on the phone sending emails, messages.
So convenient.
It is. That's
it's a mini computer, man.
Yeah,
when you
it's
got
an asset, yeah.
Come on, it's cool when you need it to be.
You
Man,
can send
TV,
music, everything.
Man, come on, nigga made a whole song on my phone.
See,
And like,
that's the asset part.
Come on.
while I'm working, that's your opportunity to get my attention because I'm
Yeah.
like, I may not check out of what I'm doing, but I'm like, all right, I see now that I get back to it. Got to do this, because I work quick. Like I work within the moment. So as soon as I think about it, let me do it.
Yeah.
All right, move. All right, what's next?
Yeah.
All right, I got time to respond to this real quick because it seems important. All right, on to the next.
Yeah.
On to the next. Like I'm steady. Like, man. It didn't used to always be that way though. I ain't gonna front. It didn't used to always be like I used to live and die by this motherfucker. I need a phone.
Yep.
Yeah.
But having moments and times where you lose your phone or you break your phone, you've been there for a few of those or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, now
Life
I'm
different.
forced. Now I'm forced
Life is different.
to just, operate.
Hey, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you later. I'm gonna call you when I can. When I get
Yeah,
some time.
yeah,
So let me
yeah,
get this
yeah.
person back
Like,
their
damn.
phone now.
Some
Back.
people don't get that. That's why I don't pick up. Because
Yeah.
I be like, yeah, man, I got 2 minutes, man. 'Cause I'm in traffic. I'm hustling.
Man.
Yeah, man. They'll get the rambling. All right, man. You can't get a word in. Hey, man, I gotta. Nah, man. Come on, man. Because you ain't gonna pick up. And I'm like, see, that's why I don't pick up, man.
That's why I like pulling up on
Text you,
people.
man.
You gotta
Yeah.
pull up on people, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
man.
Noted.
I wanna-
Noted. I'm gonna start moving that way too. Then.
Hey, I wanted to ask.
No,
How-
people gotta respect your time, man.
Yeah, for
No,
real.
I know.
That's
I feel
real.
you.
All
Especially when you
For real.
tell them.
Yeah, we're all busy
Especially
individuals.
when you
Nobody's
tell
just sitting on their ass on their phone not doing. We all be doing shit that's time consuming. So we have to be aware of the things that we got to be focused on. What we
That
doing.
part.
Yeah.
That part.
And I'm like, man, a phone call, people don't respect. Like, I ain't about to pay no $300 ticket, man, for because you ain't gonna come to court with me and you ain't gonna give me the street. All you to tell me some nonsense. Nah, I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it.
I was about to say some I was about to say some shit. I was get an upgraded car, upgrade your shit.
Oh yeah,
Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Bluetooth.
I don't like my music interrupted. See, that's meditation. Meditation.
Max,
Yeah.
how do y'all feel the relationships have changed? I'm gonna say, phones, the cell phones have just now, I'm gonna say early 2000, right?
Yeah.
When the cell phones really became popping. How do y'all feel relationships have changed through the invention of the cell phone?
Oh man,
like
Extension
before and
of you
after.
as a person.
Oh,
I
man.
think.
Nothing's personable no more.
at all.
You remember back in the days, you had your landline and shit. A woman would be like, man, tell me,
Mystery.
yeah, she'd be like, tell me that in person, or tell me that when you see me. So you excited? You can't whip out no clever shit and all that.
Yeah.
Now it's text messages. I think AIM started the text message.
Yeah.
Epidemic, like,
I can think before I say it now.
Yeah,
It ain't
yeah.
no straight on the moment.
Yeah, I can, fellas. You can chat GPT some slick shit.
Yeah.
Holla at me, fellas. Like,
Not
I
only
got
that,
it.
back in the day, you cats used to pass notes in class.
Man,
Now-
I still got letters from high school sweethearts, you know what I'm saying? Folded it up and all
Passing
that, passing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I missed that.
It ain't like that no more. Even at dinners, Rowdy, like everybody gotta have their phone. Oh,
Yeah.
I love when you, right before we leave, like, look, unless it's an emergency, look,
Yeah.
let's come on, like, you keep yours in your pocket, I keep mine, and let's do our best to give each other
I'll leave it in the
undivided
car.
attention, eye
Undivided-
contact.
I leave it in the
Man.
car.
Man.
I'll turn it off and put it
Undivided
underneath my seat on purpose.
I think that should be one of the norms in relationships. It's like, man, let's have
No
a date
phone
night
time.
to where it's no
No
phone
phone.
time, just
No phone
a
time.
time period.
Yeah.
Make sure
'cause-
that everything is settled and situated.
Right.
That way,
Kids
if when you
straight,
do come
whatever.
to the phone, it's only emergencies that you may have to respond.
now I
Right.
just seen women lose their shit over like you saying that, like, hey man, let's just take a day off the phone. Yeah, and it's like, come on, man,
Take
and
a who?
And my whole thing be, and you can attest to this, like our phone calls be different at 2, 3 in the morning. Like we know what them phone calls are like. Now shit it be sometimes during the day. Well, it's like, fuck, you'll see that name pop up, or you'll see this, you know it's bad news or something troubling, and it's like, bro, if you ain't got motherfuckers dying left and right in your family, man, you can't spend an hour away from your phone. You get what I'm saying? And then sometimes females be tripping because I do what you do. That shit be face down.
Oh, what you, man, ain't nothing but the light. You feel me? It's dark in this
I don't need no
motherfucker.
distractions while I'm with you.
Come
Yeah,
on,
like, nah.
man, everything.
You got something to hide? You got something to hide? Like, yeah, like,
right.
I toss my phone, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's locked. 86, 86.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna show y'all something cold, man.
Nah, don't go through my shit.
Nah, I'm gonna show you.
I ain't got
something
shit to
cold.
hide.
I don't play that shit.
I ain't got shit to hide.
Even if I ain't got nothing, even if I don't got nothing to hide
You know what
now.
I'm saying? Because you know what? I want that, and I got you.
No.
I want that because it's just like, okay, you gonna show me who you are.
I did that, Chopper. Shit still come back to bite, my nigga.
Yeah.
So
I ain't gonna, go ahead.
Man.
I'm glad y'all talking about this. It's a mutual person we know. I ain't gonna say her name. She laced me with an app years ago, Ryder. I can't find the app no more, but I know they didn't, with all this AI shit, they done found better apps. But it was like, okay, so say I go to my phone, right? I can tap this blank space.
Yeah, and it'll open up something.
It'll open up something.
Yeah.
Private text shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
You ain't never.
And you can know a person is texting you. Like, see that little dot right there?
Uh-huh.
It could be that. Ain't nobody, because when you scroll down my shit, ain't nothing for the dot gonna be right there.
Yeah.
But you'll know that person is texting you. She laced me with that.
That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah, I see.
It's almost like a ghost app. You know
It's a
what I'm
ghost
saying?
app.
Yeah,
I'm like, it's some
Wait.
James Bond shit.
To hide your convos with somebody.
Man.
yeah,
Yes.
a whole app.
So you can be like, here, check my phone. I don't give a shit.
They ain't gonna never
She
find
ain't
that.
gonna pick that blank spot.
Yeah.
Damn.
She ain't gonna type it by accident while she's scrolling like this or whatever.
I was
you know what
probably
I'm
a victim of that.
saying?
Wow,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Ryder,
Yeah.
this was 2012. It had to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They had it back then.
Yeah.
Back then,
yeah,
I was using it for years.
Let me creep. Oh, word. This is what this for?
I used it because somebody was like, man, your phone, man, I know you be, man, here, I ain't got no password, check everything. They going through, I was like, go, yeah, see? I said, see? Man, as soon as she handed me it back, I got a dot. I'm like,
Oh, shit.
Ain't know who you talking to, none of
Guessing
that.
they sells
right.
fire.
And she showed me all the names that was on that app. She's like, yeah, when I'm with my whoopty wop, man, if I talk on here, and I'm like, how did you find this out? I forgot she told me. But I'm like, damn, man, I couldn't trust a woman. I'm like, I'm thinking like, how many other women
So many.
Is doing
I'm
that.
like,
So
damn. Yeah.
Like we
Got a whole alter
behind.
ego on there.
That was my other alter ego.
Damn.
And it's your same number. It's the same number and everything. Yeah.
That's hard.
And you can get the text to go there instead.
See, yes.
Yeah.
Jeez,
That's hard.
man.
Yes, yo.
He looking like I needed that
pictures,
years ago.
everything, videos, everything.
Everything.
Pictures and videos.
Everything. Everything.
Me, see, my shit is like a vault. Once you crack this one part of the safe, it's another safe, a bigger safe. So it's like you can find that code.
So it's like a safe inside of a safe.
I had that
You
shit for pictures, but not for the messages, though.
Oh,
That
yeah.
shit.
So you can find that code and be like, damn, I got in. You gonna need my thumbprint unless you chopping off this motherfucking hand.
Face
I'm a light
recognition,
sleeper.
like,
I'm a light sleeper, T, so she can't even do that. Cause once she move, I'm like, what's up? What you doing? What you need? What you
I didn't
need?
even know such a light sleeper. I mean, a heavy sleeper. I didn't even know a motherfucker was checking my phone.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know when did you get the time to do this.
Oh man,
Yeah.
keep
Do it
that. We
every
gonna
day.
come back to that. Hey, don't go nowhere. We'll be back in the take on the patio politics.
He said, when did you get the
When did you
time?
get the time?
It's confidential.
You are now rocking with the Patio Politics.
Funny
Hold on,
thing
you
is,
said, you said sisters ain't gave you that information. That's how you know that shit.
Yeah,
That's
no.
woman code shit.
Yeah,
Hey.
woman code for sure.
Shit, we just fucked up. Sorry,
Oh yeah,
ladies.
what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
Sorry.
Yeah, we back. We
Fellas.
back.
Now you know.
Before we have to unpack this about how women go through a brother phone, man. Ryder, they will take you out to dinner. They gonna get you drunk. They gonna get you high, and they gonna give you the greatest fucking sex ever. to make you incapacitated.
To put you to sleep.
I don't know
Man,
if I've ever.
it's happened to me a few times.
I don't know if I've ever experienced
Wow.
it. And if a woman has gone through my phone, she ain't found nothing to bring bullshit with back to me.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's happened to me or not because of that.
Even if it's not
I've
bullshit,
only had that
right?
happen.
Even if it's not bullshit, it's like it's something just enough that'll straddle the fence, and it's be like, why was you even looking for this to begin with?
Yeah. Why
And
you
then
searching for shit?
It'll make you open up a conversation.
You wanted to have a problem.
Yeah, like low key, like man, like come on, like
Well, you
what
gotta
trust
watch
that?
out for the gaslighting on that front too, because I haven't had that happen with a phone before, but like earlier on, I've had like pages broken into and stuff, so like my messages could be searched and whatnot, which is ironic because it's like nothing there. And when you sit back later on, you do start to feel some kind of way about it, because I'm like, all right, cool, for sure, like exactly what you said.
Yeah.
I didn't have no invisible.
Oh yeah. I had to say.
Because it happened too many times before.
I
It's like, nah,
had
gotta
a
hide
safe
this.
app once, but it wasn't really much in there. But not in the capacity you're talking about. And I would just be like ready to look at her stupid.
Yeah.
But the mere fact, like you said, 2K, I'm like, what's driving you to do this?
Listen, the shit drove me so crazy. I did it.
Yeah.
Oh, so you checked the phone?
Look, I did it. I did it one time. Never again.
The return and energy.
Never again, right? And so look, and it wasn't on no in the moment type stuff. It was really on some like
I'm gonna wait till you sleep.
No, it was really on some like why? Like, is there an ulterior motive? Because I know some people project. Like
Yes,
some people they
man.
can think you doing some bullshit because they doing some bullshit.
Yeah.
Man, come on now.
Message.
And it was
Which would
all-
it be too?
Yeah.
Which would it be a lot of times?
Look, and it was on them lines. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
you getting on me, but at the same
Because
time,
this what you had. All right.
But look, I didn't even use it though. I didn't even use the ammunition. I just kept it. I'm just like, okay, so this is what's going
This
on
what we
here.
doing
And
here.
I just let it build up. But nah,
that's wow.
The old me right before my transitioning. Oh, if I find one little text message from a nigga, man,
That's it.
That's everything.
That's it.
I'm over. It's over. It's over.
You about to blow up the spot fire?
Oh, man, ain't no
Only
spot.
because if you, like he said, some shit be projected because you're talking to other people.
Yeah.
You don't want me to talk to other people.
Yeah.
So
It's like,
you
oh,
trying
this
to
what we
see.
doing?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do that.
And a woman a trip too. Like I always used to tell them, like, man, okay, you talk to your friends. I talk to mine too. I just fuck them.
Message.
That's it. But we're still friends.
We're gonna have to clip that, man.
We're still
nah, that ain't your friend.
Yeah.
I just don't do
Man.
Hey,
She probably wanted it too. So
this is a topic for a
No,
whole
she just
nother
won't be
show.
hitting her.
Topic
Nah,
for
but
a
she
whole
likes that
nother show.
friend.
Man.
And I might be on the island with this,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know, fuck it. Nah, I ain't,
Nah, come on, man.
You
Come
can't
on,
do
man.
that, man. You
I ain't gonna say it.
built up
Nah,
to
go
the
ahead.
punchline.
Tell
Come
on yourself.
Go ahead. man.
Tell on myself.
Come on, man.
I lost it though. I'll pick it back up.
Mac, you built up to the punchline,
Yeah.
man. Come on.
I lost it.
No, you.
I can't give you the
That was
punchline
a
if I
great
lost
trailer
it.
with
It
a
was.
garbage ass movie.
It was.
Man. I don't like
Yeah.
that.
I
I done
was
paid
gonna
$12.50
clip
for
that.
some bullshit, man.
What was we saying? It bring it back.
We was talking about the friendship.
Okay. Yeah. This is juicy.
Go.
That's possible. The very best friend that you could have. Why aren't y'all fucking?
Yeah.
Because as a friend, y'all should have those boundaries set to where it's like, you know what? If you're ever in need and I could save you from doing something that you'll regret, and I know that we're good here,
Yeah.
fuck me.
Yeah.
I
Sound like pimping, but
can
with you.
like
But like, you get what I'm saying? Though?
I
Like,
hear you. I hear you. And-
Sound deceptive, but I'm with you.
as a man in that situation,
You know, well, they not.
it never got to that.
okay.
Never got to that type of intimacy. Never even shared that type of intimacy. Never even been in that space. You feel me? So if it's possible, if it's not possible, nigga would never
I feel
know.
like it's possible.
I
know what I'm
believe
saying?
it's possible.
yeah.
Like, but you gotta be. It's a different level of friends you gotta be.
now when you say
Like,
possible,
I'm there for you. It don't matter what it is. I'm there for you. If
Yeah,
you
that shit gotta
looking
be
to depend
reciprocal.
on me,
That shit gotta
and you got to be able to
reciprocate.
return that
Yeah,
energy.
man, it
And
has
it's
to
just
be.
like I'm not trying to like fuck on you because you finding you my friend, but it's just like I want to have that understanding with you. It's just like if I want to be vulnerable with you,
That's marriage without the paperwork, Ryder.
it is.
Yeah,
It
that's a
is.
different type of marriage.
It
yeah.
is. But you also want to marry a friend like that.
Yeah, you do.
Be my friend first. I tell females that now. Be
Yeah.
friends on me. Be my friend first.
I like that.
I want you to be
Hold-
my friend.
Hold up. Before
I want to
y'all-
friend you with intention.
Yeah. See, their definition of friendship is different from ours.
Yeah.
See, they honor their friendship. I always tell them, like, damn, if you call me your friend, why would you hurt me? You ain't gonna hurt your homegirl.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna lie to her. You're gonna be deceptive to her. So why be that with me? Now our ideology on friendship is different.
We ain't really
now
friends.
we ain't really friends. Now we got a discord.
Maybe I need to be the bro.
Yeah, exactly. yeah, exactly.
Man,
What you about to say, G?
I lost that because I was thinking about what y'all were saying, man. But you know what?
Was it about the friendship shit or what Mac was saying?
It's
about
fun-
the best friendship.
It's funny what
You
y'all
don't
are
even got to
saying.
be a best friend. Just be a good fucking friend. I need to depend on you.
I've been able to do that before. It's possible.
Yeah.
It's rare, but it's possible.
Very rare.
Now, do you and this friend or best friend, like, you know they family, she know yours, vice versa? Y'all really rocking like that?
You asking me or you asking
Yeah,
me?
man, I see you.
Not fully.
Not fully, but I'm saying
That friend
enough.
doesn't exist now, you know what I'm saying? But like
Yeah,
back then,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
like, yeah, I know your brothers, I know your mom.
Oh,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
I've met fam, you've met fam or whatever. We doing what we do, how we do or whatever. Like, but we not together. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the problem. I would say with that. Because didn't you ask what would be the problem? Like, why can't you?
Yeah.
I think the why can't you is because after that, you're no longer friends in her eyes most of the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
that's why I say it takes a very rare
true.
person because you got to be able to
Somebody
have
gonna catch
this figured out.
Somebody gonna catch feelings.
You gotta have
Times,
this figured out for real,
It's the
for
one
real.
that's entered.
Yeah. And I tell females,
Damn.
and you'll
Yeah.
have that
Message.
conversation, like, you know what I'm saying? I can enter a situation with no emotion and exit that motherfucker with the same no emotion.
We external. We can do
Yeah,
that.
right.
I can
But I
give you
mean,
the same
I gotta
emotion
challenge
as
you on
well.
that.
But see,
That's
let me ask
please,
y'all.
please,
I
please.
gotta ask y'all too.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna remember it.
okay, because even with everything that we're saying now, how many situations do we honestly know that last, y'all?
Like that?
Like that can happen, but stay that dynamic.
But it's like Max said, it got to be reciprocated. That means y'all have an open conversation on y'all beliefs, disbeliefs, with y'all life.
Transparency across the board.
Yeah.
Even when the feelings change, maybe.
even when the feelings change, yeah.
And you gotta have those conversations too, because like,
That's
all
part
right,
But
probably
I'm
that's
saying,
where
does it
gets
last
tricky,
because-
yeah, because people don't.
Can that last as you're going through different stages of
It could.
like for instance, what I'm referring to, like that was in college. We're in a different place now. She got 3 kids, a family, and everything else.
See, I ain't talking about that because if you're a friend, you done been there
yeah.
through the kids, you done been at the baby shower, you a goddad. It's all, I mean a friend like that.
You're talking about like
still hit?
like.
Would I still hit?
I mean, I'm saying, but he's still hitting the same scenario.
Not if she married.
But
for
I'm
me.
still hitting.
No,
I mean, she married now.
No, hell
Oh,
no.
yeah,
not.
nah,
She's-
Nah.
Okay.
Like if you ain't even got to be married. Yeah, if
I
you're
had that type of-
married,
Nah.
I was about to lie, and I don't want to do that. So I'm not gonna say you ain't even got to be married. But yeah, you got to be married, and I won't cross that boundary.
My bad, T. Go ahead. Finish.
Wait a minute. No, I was gonna ask Mac more about you got to be married. So if she's not married, but she got a dude, then it's
I'm
like,
crossing that line. I've done it before. I'm not gonna lie
I'm
on
not
myself.
doing that.
yeah, dang.
I'm cross. And
I'm saying if
Evil.
it's that point with us, we might as well fucking be together if it's gonna be that.
I was gonna say because I'm like, why would you cause her to do that? Just be with her. At
yeah,
that
I mean,
point.
because me sometimes I'm a little devious, and I play that game because I recognize it and I know how to operate within it. You know what I'm saying? I spent like a full 2 years being a side nigga on purpose. It's like,
So you gotta be ready.
I can
for that,
send you back
man.
home.
Like,
Jeez,
I can
man.
send you back home.
Hey,
see,
look,
Karma's the biggest
Mac.
gang member, man. That's the
Mac.
biggest gang
Yeah.
member who don't sleep. So you gotta be ready, man. You go drive by that, you gotta be ready for Karma to drive by back on you.
Yeah,
man.
I done got it. I done got it.
I know we off topic real quick. I'm adding to the flame. That's lit right now. Look, this real quick.
Mac, why?
You been a married man and whatnot, right? Now, say for instance, you done smashed something, you done knocked it down. It's your friend, but you getting married to somebody else now.
Yeah.
Would you invite her to the wedding?
If it's my friend,
If it's my friend, and if we're on the level of which is in my mind, yeah. Because she know who I'm about to marry. My wife may not know our full history, depending on who she is. But if she's the right one, then yeah, she knows our full history on top of it.
That's some best man movie type.
she gotta be in the wedding then. Shit, that
Yeah.
means she cool with wifey.
Yeah.
At that point,
Yeah.
How would you feel if even wifey never said it, but you just knew? How you feel if wifey did that?
Oh damn.
Told you, that's some best man movie type shit.
We gotta talk about it because my whole thing is transparency, and if you ain't being transparent, then of course I'm gonna feel some type of way.
One of those joints, huh?
I'm gonna feel some type of way because I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? That's the first feel some type of way, and then everything else follows behind that. But if I know, then it's like cool. But I can't have a nigga sitting next to me like,
Yeah.
I know what you about to go through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like you done wipe my girl all on my shoulder and I don't even know it. Like what the fuck is that? I can't deal with that. That's some.
But see, now with me, I ain't devious as Mac. I'm not gonna dish out what I want in return, so I ain't even gonna play that type of.
But see, I was getting that. So me doing it was the return karma for whoever. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Because I never did it without clarification. Look,
You don't choose your karma. You don't choose who you give karma to. That shit don't work like that.
Mac.
You think, hey, they gonna get something. Huh?
I'm like, he's gonna catch it. He's gonna catch it.
Oh shit.
Sometimes though, like
Mac,
for real.
Mac, you ever seen a thin line between love and hate?
Yes, I wrote a poem off of that movie too.
Yeah.
That bitch was crazy. But
remember when she said she cannot be hurt?
Yeah, but it wasn't her fault.
And they were
though.
friends.
It wasn't her fault. We gotta say it was.
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about Mac.
But see, no, I always communicated though. It's just like, yo,
She warned them too.
this is what I'm about.
Like a motherfucker.
She had that look in her eyes.
Yeah. She warned them like a motherfucker.
So Mac, have you ever had that moment where they were like, "Do you love me?" Like she said.
I've had those questions of where it's just like, why aren't we together? Can we be together? It's just like we'll never be together because of how I acquired you. So just enjoy what it is for the moment.
You sound like
know what I'm
Martin.
saying?
I'm telling you, man.
Hey, if I catch if I have caught a thin line, so I don't think I will be catching one because that's not how I operate anymore. I can.
I had moments of me looking in their eye and telling them I love them while I'm making love.
But you lying though, right?
Yeah.
Of course. And I can't do that. I can't
say lying.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
You love him in this moment. I love you in this moment.
Yeah.
It's not them that you love then.
I'm exaggerating.
It's a part of them that you
I'm
love.
exaggerating.
Soul
the,
ties. I love your soul. I'm talking to your soul.
That
baby.
part. I'm exaggerating the possible truth.
So 5. You've seen a thin line between love,
seen it,
love and
yeah.
hate. Have you experienced that whole
Wait.
when she said, "I cannot be hurt. Do you love me?"
All
I ain't gonna lie.
I did was crazies.
Oh,
Some of
okay.
my kids'
Love
mothers
me.
are-
So
are
you've had that or worse?
Yes.
They make you eat the birthday cake?
Yeah. Love me
ain't nobody
enough.
tie me up, but yeah. I
Love
had
me
worse.
enough to leave a
You
stab
wake
cake
up
on
and
my
find smoke
porch.
in your
But
kitchen?
those, I think, and not only that, you don't even have to say you love her. When you get her ooh, when you hit certain spots that ain't never been hit before,
Yeah.
that's that I love you right there. So that goes without saying. So yeah, that's so you like Kay said, she had that look in her eye, man.
They say what they say. You say you hit the bottom. Yeah, if you hit the bottom, well, there ain't no coming back to the top.
Man,
Air or nothing.
SpongeBob, we down here.
we gonna take a break, come back and get back on topic, man. With the
Whole
self,
foundation
It's
gone.
been an enlightening
You are the
episode.
foundation. You hit the foundation.
But man, y'all
My
keep
bad.
it locked. We'll be back in a tick on the Patio PolitiCz.
Dang.
A culmination of powerful properties that create balance and produce good energy. Cultivating a culture of mindfulness is a daily battle. We target your inner me. Physiological effects, change you can truly feel. Aesthetically pleasing on the surface, but handmade to help you heal.
You are now rocking with the Patio PolitiCz.
Now that we've got the disruptor out of the room, let's get back to the topic at hand. These cell phones, man.
That was incredible.
I mean, so there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, shout out to Cinco. Yeah.
Yeah. Love you, brother. But yeah, the distraction of cell phones.
Yes.
Liability. What was the other one?
Asset.
There you go. Asset or liability. We've answered those. Let's find some resolution within that. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's like blaring and banging in my ears. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Resolutions. We got any?
Resolution, I would say, is recognizing that a phone is an extension of ourselves and just how much power that it holds. You know, we spoke on power on a different episode as well too, but it is something to be disciplined and mastered because it purely represents power. You know, it can make you a lot of money. It can cost you a lot of money. It can fill your head with a lot of positivity or fill your head with a lot of negativity. Those two things alone. And the fact that it's almost like the middleman tool to almost everything in the world now.
Come on.
It's hard to say that it's not an asset, but completely a liability because you gotta have it. Yep. Even though we're probably
really though.
Well, what I was about to say next, we're probably the last generation that ever remembers a time before phones.
Yeah.
Vaguely, even though we were likely kids around that time.
I would like to tie a note on the picture.
Man,
but
for real.
They don't know.
Yeah.
How do we train?
So let me jump on the bike and go track you down real quick because I can't call you because my grandma won't let me use the phone.
All these city streets.
Well, my thing is, are we even capable of doing that? Like, we would have to move back to like a third world country or something where they don't have them. Where, I mean, remember letters in the mail?
Yeah,
and
come on.
Like we said, passing notes in class.
Pen pals.
I remember when text messages cost.
Man.
You ever read a letter and get it and get like you just feel like you just talking to somebody's soul? Like this is a different version of this person. Like just through the letters, you know, which is I feel like the most genuine version.
And that's the type of conversation that you don't always get from.
Come on.
Think about this too, in light of what we spoke on in the last segment. Dating would have been different as well too because text messages allow you to have conversations that extend beyond what you could do in person. Because in the past, before phones, think about it, you only really had the time on a date to interact with a person. And if your parents had a landline, they didn't usually let you tie it up all night. You got a limited amount of time to talk to a girl. So it was like all your business didn't come out all at once. How everybody just text now.
Unless you had your own phone line.
Yeah, or you were sneaking out on the phone after.
8793. You know what's happening?
Yeah.
But even then, the mere fact that you had to be near a wired phone somewhere, it wasn't just in the car, you know, while you're on a walk. You know, it's so much that's given up front now, so that also distorts the process of dating.
Yeah.
You know, because there's nothing left to, oh man, I got to get off this phone. My mom is rushing me off, but let's talk again.
No preserving.
Or I'm going to see you.
Yeah.
So there's nothing else that's exciting too, because it's like, man, you didn't have to.
I didn't heard back in the man T. I honestly I couldn't have put it no better than you, brother. You gonna take exactly what my resolution is. I wanted to add to that, like they say back in the old days, right when a brother leave from work, he gone from work. I ain't gonna see you until I get off of work. That's the next time I'm gonna see you is when I get off of work. So you got this whole time of not talking to your lady or you know your wife, and then you coming back home. Now I miss you. Now I got time to miss you.
Talk about a healthy relationship.
Come on, now we got so much to talk about throughout the day instead of we already done talked that we've been talking about it throughout the day. So now when we get home, we kind of like, oh, Muse, I remember you told me this. It's, you know.
Man. I'm not looking at your Instagram. I'm not looking at old pictures of you.
Man.
Pictures used to have to be in an album. It couldn't be on your phone.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, whatever is in this device right here, whatever type of device that you have, it's gonna be there. It's not going nowhere. What will go somewhere is you. You feel me? What is traveling amongst the universe as you are existing is your spirit. You know, focus on that. You're gonna have opportunities to get back here. Whatever is going on here. Just put it down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Re-experience what childhood was like for those of you that got to experience what life was like without a cell phone. You know what I'm saying? I went all through high school except for my senior year without a cell phone. You know what I'm saying? I was a part of that time, 2004. You know what I'm saying? We was just, cell phones was just coming too. Really, you know what I'm saying? People got sidekicks and all that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get all that until after I got out of high school or whatever, you know? So I know how to experience life without a phone. Does the phone come in handy? Of course. How can it not come in handy? But you just got to know what type of attention to give it.
Yeah.
Because you give it the wrong type of attention, it's going to keep it. And you going to keep it. And ain't no win off that.
Yeah.
Balance. Everything in life says balance. Man.
I'm not scared to throw this motherfucker.
Man, nah, for real.
While I'm driving, while I'm anywhere, like people have literally seen me throw my phone across the room like, fuck it. And they be like, are you good? Like, yeah, perfectly fine now.
I'm not gonna throw it. Mine costs too much. I'll just politely turn it off.
You got insurance,
place
right?
it somewhere.
You got insurance, right?
I don't want to have to use that.
You putting value onto an item, onto an object that's distracting you from the necessities of what life really is.
I make money on here.
Okay, I do too. But like, what is this? You mean to tell me you don't know how to make money without that?
My Bible is on here.
You mean to tell me you don't know how to read the Bible without that? Come on, keep giving it to me. I'm gonna keep asking you the same questions.
My Bible study guide is on here too.
You mean to tell me you ain't got a Bible study guide outside of the phone?
The cell phone.
I got notes
to keep.
You don't write notes in a notebook?
To not to keep.
I got notebooks, but I got notes on here too.
Well, transition out of there to your notebook.
So anywho, if you're gonna watch an episode of me and Matt constantly going back and forth, we can.
To keep, to not to keep.
Man, for real.
I got text messages on here.
Jesus. Well, write a letter.
So many solutions.
I got a phone on here.
Hey, you got a house? Well, bring the house phone back.
I ain't got no house phone.
Bring
exactly.
the landline back.
Anybody got house phones?
Bring the landline back. Dial up internet.
Anybody in our generation still got hardline? You do?
Yeah, you got a house phone still.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
If you got a new place, would you get a hardline?
Nope.
Yeah, you got one because it was already there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
See, that was the thing I needed to say. I got a phone on here. But you know what? That's interesting. We're not gonna drag the show out any longer.
Walk to the nearest payphone.
You know what?
Fuck these phones.
There's a payphone still. Okay, there's still one payphone left at CSUN.
Yeah, motherfucker work. Like
underneath the escalator of the stairs in the library for those who at CSUN OVR.
You can put quarters in that motherfuckers?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I ain't seen a payphone nowhere else that works except for that one.
You used to play with the collect cars.
Man, remember 1-800 collect?
Collect car, yeah.
Calling 411 for the hell of it.
Yep.
Real.
MCI. Back in the day.
Here y'all have it. Patio PolitiCz. We chopping it up about the cell phones. Are they a cell? Is there a place to be free?
I had to look
Decision is
around.
yours.
I didn't want to drop it on a light or nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't
y'all
dropping my
know.
phone, y'all.
Y'all already know where the catch is at.
Man, every Tuesday, 6 p.m., every last Thursday of the month, you know what I'm saying?
Dirty After Dark.
Dirty After Dark. Shout outs to all the sponsors, because we appreciate every single one of y'all. We appreciate every single one of you too. You know what I'm saying? King Mac Millie, you know what it do. This guy to my left,
Yes.
Trouble T Mills.
Yes, sir.
This guy over to my I was about to say left again, right?
He
I
said
had
it.
to look at it like
You said it only on the left side.
Yeah,
Kendon.
Yeah.
On the left side.
Maybe that's why it's stuck on me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into it. They already know what it is. Hey man, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all keep the conversation going in the comments. We hope that we gave y'all the entertainment that you were looking for to be provided with for this night. Tap in with us. If you feel like you got an opinion that needs to be heard, email us. Come join us. Open invitation. We will talk with and to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
And let us know what y'all think in the comments, man.
Please.
We're off. Tell us we're off. If you got some ideas, please share them.
Indeed.
We love challenge.
Come at us on our social media platforms, all that. But y'all know how it goes down. We got to get up out of here. We're going to be back with another one next week. Patio PolitiCz.